This is the final installment of the big drama. We have established that I am claiming to be worthy of public attention for having discovered the birthday factor and pretty good at articulating the alternative to commercialism, that we have to rearrange our social forms in preferably a peaceful, even calm public discussion of the inappropriateness of the way we boss people around presently, so that money is no longer a painful dimension in our lives, but in fact our lives are cheerful most of the time, that our enlightened government and our achievement of goodwill, our abundance of carefully chosen friends with the right birthdays, our children born at just the right time so they don't aggravate us, our judges chosen with a talent for making justice. You call them up and you say, "Hello, Mr. Judge number 46. Happy Acorn, your handle? Yes, here's my problem. Yakety yak, that's it. I'll make arrangements, thank you. Call back, it's all done." And there you go, justice. As opposed to hiring a lawyer, having a case. Instead, just one phone call, it's all over. Thank you very much, a little email. I'm proposing that a biologically identifiable talent for justice is Aquarius. Hello, astrology? Look, when it comes to astrology, let me make clear just one more time, please, that what I'm trying to bless civilization with is not astrology, but saving the subject of birthday for a nice, clean, scientific, even arty, human, goodly, something Confucius would approve of. We're talking about a cheerful, in terms of the different human characters, novels play off the variety of characters. Some are nasty and killing and this and that. And you'll get into some of that. There is morbidity in the circle of human natures. The people born when things are kind of painful, that pain leads to some more bile, some more bitterness, some more morbidity. For example, parents expressed to me some relief in learning some reason why one of their kids loves horror movies and not the other ones, even though, what's going on different in their environment. Why does this kid like to see blood trickle down from a blow? And the answer, folks, is this beautiful little daughter of yours who has this fascination with morbidity, is she born in November? Wow, how did you guess? So there you go. It's the Joe-friendly pick on November time. Sorry, November. It helps, I think. It'll give you some relief. And the fact I can offer this mitigating couple of words that although this will help November people find themselves, it should also be some basis to cut them some slack, that in modern time, because of the protections from the cruelties of the earlier times when you didn't have central heating and lighting and November really did it to you. Nowadays, what November does is make you kind of uncivilized, tied in with nature, so you're more of a, maybe more welcoming of mechanistic realities instead of natural ones. Maybe there's some more arbitrariness to the designs. What's that mean? 5 minutes? That's not a bad idea to know about that. I am proposing that we use media activism, and in particular I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and show you the environment that this has been made in, to make you shrink. He's ready to do it already. No, you don't have to do it yet. We'll do that. But I wanted to make an appeal for my grand vision of help happening, so that we do put together on the internet a interactive opportunity for people to make the option of talking out loud and fleshing out the details of the vision of what could be if there was a intelligent talking through first. of what we need to rearrange in the world of social forms, corporations, rules, arrangements, personnel. Yeah, like rearranging personnel, rearranging management personnel, a different mentality prevailing, using Joe Friendly's cute little birthday thing to actually get well-meaning management that is actually respectful of all the participants, with our little Aquarian judges freely available throughout, sort of floating around like ombudsmen. When you got a problem, you go locate your local judge, or whatever we get to name them. That's kind of up for renaming. But they're kind of problem solvers, listeners, wise ears, complete with a pistol. Justice made simple. So I picture the website would give you your choices of you want to talk about economics, you want to talk about your own shop, your own company, the changes you'd like, who the people should be retired, who were fired. We try to reconstruct our entire economy. We get into questions like, what should we be making? And how should we be making it? You know, what kind of stuff? And how can we rearrange the manufacturing thing to save on driving to work every day? Can we do this in living? I've seen it in other countries where it does make sense to build human living arrangements right next to the little factory that makes the carburetor. And for a whole community to work together at making a carburetor, and they take turns at the different parts of the assembly process, and they have lunch together. That's the kind of experimenting I'm talking about, reconsidering social arrangements. That's the peaceful revolution. That's why I throw in that word total when it says peaceful, comma, but total revolution. Now you get the joke. That's the total part. So for websites, where can you go? What are the hopes? Well, I'll tell you the names I've invested in. Joe Change, where I pictured I would present myself like, hey, Obama, baby, let's have a little talk together. We're going to have a conversation. And just a conversation between him and me. You get the picture? That could be something. That's it. Now you got the idea. But while we're at it, I was going to have a conversation with the president of Caltech, because we share our Purdue background. But just going through the pages, I realized this book should have been published, and it is respectable and could be published more or less in its current form, and people would be reading it and they're saying, oh, so that's what birthday's all about. Now I see. Okay, sign me up. I'll try the 6-month apart thing. And who should we have for president? Yeah, we need a revolution. But we're going to get beyond those kind of labels, president and all that. We're talking about a new discussion happening. And really it's a problem of how to intelligently manage that discussion without first saying, hey, we need very good media to cover this discussion, because we got a very bad media happening right now. So what we can mainly hope for at this point is YouTube and people who have already some kind of track record that are good people. We want control by the so-called good people. So this has been a taste of Joe Friendly. This is the kind of guy in my ups and my downs. There's been some downs. But hello. There'll be more. We do need a revolution, don't we?
Viva revolution! Revolution!